Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth just for a quick second. Now, listen, we're going to talk about episodes 5 and 6 of Real Housewives of Miami. So I'm just going to put this in this one um, review. All right. So, episode 5, basically, just a quick rundown of what happened. I put either Larsa is short or either her daughter is tall. Girl. Either way, Miss Sophia, is her name Sophia? Girl, is that a little girl named Sophia? Am I thinking about the color purple? Or is that a little girl named Sophia? I think her name's Sophia. Miss Sophia needs to be on somebody's runway. Because Mama look like she is got a little you got a little height on her. So shout out to her. Julia's daughter is home. Emma. I think that's her name. Julia loves her kids. I don't think there's any I think that you should girl, I think you should love your kids, okay? Um but you can tell that Julia probably gets on her kids' nerves. I mean, I guess in some kind of twisted way, I would rather have a mother who, was like Julia than, a mama who didn't give, you know, two F's about me. Julia does a lot, right? Emma's home. I don't know how long she's home. But she's home and long story short, um oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Julia starts to ask Emma about school. Girl. Emma basically clocked Julia on camera and basically let her know, girl, we're not about to play this game. She said, girl, basically, when was the last time you even went to a parents conference? What's the name of my school? What school do I go to? Julia was trying to put on for the cameras. Girl, like she mom of the year. Girl, you probably you don't know this girl. You don't know the name of this girl's school. You don't know what address, what her school located in Paris. But now all of a sudden you want to ask her about her grades. Anyways, I put they have a very nice backyard. I didn't realize that Martina's backyard was like that. So shout out to Martina and Julia. Emma basically she's got her scooter license. Julia is upset. Martina's whole thing was just wear a helmet. It's stupid not to wear a helmet. So Emma said she would wear a helmet. Julia doesn't want her to ride a scooter. Even though I swear I thought I heard Julia say that when she was Emma's age, she had a scooter. It's crazy how like, girl, all we do is just do the same thing over and over and over. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's always kind of like mind-boggling when parents act like they were not children once upon a time because the only thing we're doing is what you did. And now you mad? Okay, girl, whatever. Um, Lisa had a conversation with her son about Jax and the ashes. She Lenny wasn't available, of course. Lenny was probably with that girl. What I tell you, Lenny is trash. Lenny is probably up there. Not probably, not probably. Lenny is up there with Mark Daly trash. Kenya's husband. I would probably put Lenny above Mark Quadis as When I say Lenny is low down trifling. Let me tell you something. Ain't no way. I we are too grown not to be able to control our emotions. We are too grown not to be able to just keep it together. But I can really, 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 really understand while Lisa left out Lopez, set that man's house on fire. I can really understand in some situations why people get ran over with cars. I can really understand why somebody walks into a house and starts swinging a baseball bat. Because if Lisa would have done any of those things, I would understand it. When I tell you, if Lisa was to wear that bitch and that nigga out, I would completely understand it. When I tell you, old girl need her ass whooped, Lenny need his ass whooped too. She probably can't handle it. That's why she probably can't handle Lenny. Lisa ain't nothing but this big. But Miss Thing, you can wear her out probably. Do you know how much pussy lips you got to have to be in somebody's house? I know I'm getting ahead of myself. We're just gonna talk about the episodes. Do you know how much pussy lips you have to be in somebody's house? This lady is up the road. Girl, up the road, honey. She was what, an hour and a half away, 2 hours away? Not too far. I can get back tonight. And you have the nerve to have this lady in my house? Maybe that would have smelled smoke. I would have climbed through the window and got my kids, and honey, they just would have started smelling something. What's that smell? It's about to be a barbecue. Fuck around and find out. I see why people snap. I do. I don't think you should, because you can get in trouble. But I see why people snap. Okay, let's get back. Let's go back. Larsa, Lisa has a conversation with her son about the dog passing away, the ashes. Baby, I know them ashes was all over that floor, because you know that little boy opened up that box. You know he did, because I would have did the same thing. Girl. Hey, Jax, just shit everywhere. Girl. Larsa is dating a white boy for TV. Y'all know Larsa not into white boys. In real life, when have we ever seen Larsa with a white boy? Whatever he was, girl. He wasn't black. She goes on a little date with the white boy to the sushi joint. It was cute, but we know it's just kind of like one of those things, girl, let's just go on a date for TV. Nicole and Anthony. I go up for Nicole and Anthony. I do. I think as a couple, out of all the couples on TV, I think I go for them the most. I just hope that whatever Anthony doing is legit, because Anthony lives a good lifestyle, baby. Anthony lives a good lifestyle. And you know they say he's supposed to be some insurance lawyer or something like that. I don't know what he do, girl, but he's a lawyer. I do know lawyers can make a lot of money. There are some very wealthy lawyers out there. And Anthony clearly is one of them. I just hope whatever he doing ain't on no Tom Girardi shit, okay? I love Anthony and Nicole. I love Nicole live this rich lifestyle, but she really don't act like it though. I love it. I love how Nicole, bitch, we just go on Anthony's yacht. Bitch, what? Girl, we gonna take a boat to the party. Girl, what? Girl, we gonna sit in the middle of the pig. We gonna sit in the middle of the grass at the park and eat crab and drink wine. Girl, what? Girl, what? That's the type of shit I like to see. Just unnecessary shit. Just unnecessary shit. Who pulls up to a party in a boat? Girl! I live for Lisa and Anthony. I do. Anthony was pissed. I'm all over the place with the episodes. Anthony was pissed in episode 6 when Lisa was late. I think once he found out, he understood. But I would have been pissed off too. Because Lisa was like 2 hours late. Can you imagine sitting your ass on a plane for 2 hours? Waiting for somebody? Lisa's nanny is sick. Lenny basically says, can she find somebody else? Because he was hoping to play tennis. What is it? Lenny ain't shit. I tell Lenny, you are, baby, you are. The thing is, Lenny don't care though, because Lenny's not gonna suffer. Because I mean, Lenny is a man. Lenny is a plastic surgeon, and then the truth of the matter is, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wouldn't give a fuck if Lenny cheated on his wife. If I knew Lenny was one of the best plastic surgeons in Miami, bitch, I don't give a fuck that you cheated on your family. I just need you to get these titties right. Okay? I need you to just make sure this liposuction is nice and tight. Okay? That ain't got nothing to do with me. So he's not going to be affected at all. You know what I'm saying? But he's just trash. And that's the sad thing about it, because he's not going to be affected. So it's kind of like, girl, what's the consequence for like you being a fucked up individual? Really nothing, quiet as it's kept. Because his money not going to change. He's still going to have access to all the women because of the money that he has. This motherfucker told this lady, basically, he trying to go play tennis. No, you trying to go put those balls. You trying to go play tennis with that bitch. You trying to go swing that bat into that lady's home. I know it ain't baseball. I just said bat. Whatever. What's it called? The swinger. Girl, y'all don't know. I don't know shit about no sports. What's it called? Unless there's some mess going on. What's it called? That. Martina. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The racket. It's called the racket. Y'all don't know what it's called, child. Lenny ain't shit. Lisa been knowing Lenny was cheating on her. I think Lisa just didn't realize that it was coming this fast. That's what I think. Lisa knew that Lenny had been cheating on her. It just kind of hit her like full speed ahead. I think Lisa still thought she had some time to try and save her marriage. Right? I don't think she realized that Lenny was basically already like off the boat. Like, girl, it's a wrap. Lisa tells the girls that basically about Lenny. Everybody is dramatic. Girl, you got, what's her face? Adriana. And I was like, why are they sitting over there, girl? You got Adriana and Julia sitting at the bar eating and drinking. Then they come over, girl, 3 days later, talking about, what's going on? What happened? Bitch, shut up. Your ass should have been over here. Don't tell her shit. Girl, we've been over here crying and drinking and kikiing and laughing and talking about this bitch. Girl, Lisa lets us know we're moving on to episode 6. Girl, we're just moving on, girl. Lisa lets us know that the girl follows her on Instagram. I said, what type of psychotic shit is that? Let me say something. I don't think that you should attack the woman, because it wouldn't be a woman if it wasn't for your trifling ass husband. There would be no side chicks if husbands didn't create, because husbands create side chicks. That's just what it is. There would be no side chicks if the husbands did not create the side chicks. But just off the fact that this bitch followed me and now she all up in my house, God, I will whoop her ass off that. Just off that alone. I would whoop that bitch ass. I would. If I was Lisa, I would fuck her up. And if I didn't, girl, I would hire somebody to fuck her up. Girl, at least you got too much money. You could go get a couple of bitches from the other side of town. What's the hood in Miami, Carroll City? I don't know. Go get you two, girl. Go get you two Puerto Ricans. I don't know, girl. Go get Rosa and Maria. I'm sure there's two young bitches out there. Get them $1,000 a piece. Girl, old E. Girl, they'll wear the hoe out. I'm not gonna lie. When they was trying to gas Lisa up, when they was trying to gas Lisa up by tearing the girl down, I was laughing. When Lawrence said she looks like a man, then somebody else said she looks like a hoe. I said, "Oh, that's so sweet. They trying to make her feel better." Yeah, when they said she looked like a, when Lawrence said she looked like a man, bitch, she looked like a man. Do you hear somebody else say she looked like a hoe? After they turned her ass up. Um, she basically says that Lenny told her that she needs to find a house for her and the kids. Lenny ain't shit. Lenny ain't shit because I remember last year Lenny was really trying to pressure Lisa into having another baby, knowing damn well he didn't want to be with this lady. And you don't even take care of the kids you got. Okay, financially, but other than that, you don't take care of those kids. You can't. You couldn't even carve out time to try to. You want to go play tennis? What, bitch? Go find a nanny for the kids. But I forgot it's Lisa's job to take care of the kids. Lenny would have had me fucked up. Um, Gertie calls her husbands. Everybody starts to call their husbands basically and tell them what's going on. Gertie said, basically, listen, if somebody else's house is on fire, you better make sure that yours ain't on fire too. So she asked her husband, "Would you ever do that to me?" He says, "No." I think he kicked the mother. Lenny also kicked the mother-in-law out of the house. The girl was coming over. He kicked the girl out of the house. I mean, he kicked the mother-in-law out of the house because the girl was coming over. I tell you, Lenny is a horrible human being. Horrible human being, and he don't even care. People like Lenny, they don't care because they know that their money is not going to be affected. So he good. I don't give a fuck what these. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say. My money's still long. I'm still gonna have access to pussy. I'm still gonna have access to all the hottest women in Miami, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So, um, Alexia got a new watch for her birthday from Todd. That watch was $50,000. It was a nice watch. Um, girl, she already had on the watch. She took that watch off and said, "Who wants this?" Marisol grabbed that watch and said, "Thank you very much." Well, I think, bitch, I was screaming. Lisa was calling the nanny to tell the nanny to go back. I said, now see, Lisa. To me, this is what Lisa would have had me fucked up. Lisa, you can't be putting your nanny in the middle of that ghetto shit. I'm sorry. The nanny is there to watch the kids. You want the nanny to now get involved in the middle of your shit and your husband's shit. Go back in the house. Girl, you think Lenny done kicked your ass out of the house pretty much? You think he about to let the nanny back in the house after he just kicked his own mama out of the house? What you think about to happen, Lisa? That nanny ain't got no goddamn power. The mama ain't got no power. Bitch, quiet as kept. You ain't got no power. You better find some though. Real fast. Anyways, girl. They play a game. Long story short, Alexia makes it was cringy to me. Alexia basically says that they were playing a game, but Alexia made a comment basically saying that Julia would be, I think they said who would be the best prostitute out of the group. I think that was one of the questions for the game. And Alexia said that because I guess Julia was Russian, she would make the best prostitute. And I think everybody kind of knew that was kind of cringy because everybody's face kind of was like, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Alexia, you got some fucking nerve. Because we could say the reason how you got that house or how you live in that lifestyle is because of dope money. Because I don't give a fuck what Alexia say. Alexia ain't living that life because of that goddamn fingernail shop. Okay? Alexia and Frankie, fingernail shop, is that what it's called? Nail shop, nail salon? It ain't bringing in that much goddamn money. We could say that, Alexia, you fit the stereotype of a mob wife, of a drug dealer's girl. I mean, we know you dated one before. We could sit here and assume that, girl, you living that lifestyle off that old dope money, girl. So we can all start throwing stereotypes out there if y'all want to. Alexia, you gonna be more mad at what I got to say than what you got to say about me. You see how pissed off Alexia got when Julia basically started getting into her ass. Because we can play that game if you want to play that game. I'm gonna win. I put Adriana was right. We could pass judgment. We could pass judgment stereotypes of Alexia, how she got that money. Adriana basically said something like, we could basically say that, girl, you live the life of a drug dealer life, basically, something like that. She was right at what she said. Oh, excuse me. She was right at what she said, though. Alexia got Julia out got what's the name off of her though. Adriana, Alexia said you would know what's more shameful, women who got with married men. Wait, Alexia said you would know what's more shameful, women who got with married men. Basically said you because you know there's a rumor out that the guy that Adriana is dating is married. Hey, Alexia had me fucked up. No, what's more shameful? You sitting up here telling this woman that she's a Russian, that she will be the best prostitute because she's Russian. But girl, you living on the 60th floor, trying to make it seem as though you got that money from that nail salon, from that nail salon. That's shameful, bitch. Because we know that money, we know that shop ain't bringing in that much money, girl. You already told us that last husband, the one that was gay, girl, you already told us that you said he didn't leave you shit. So where is money coming from, Alexia? Let's really get into it. Let's really get into it. Didn't Alexia tell us that the last ex-husband, the one who had a boyfriend on the side, that he didn't leave her nothing? Didn't she say that? Let's talk about it, girl, since you want to go down. Anyways, child, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.